If you've been following this channel for a long time, you'll know that one of my favorite topics to cover have been biopics. It's perhaps one of the best genres to delve into because it's based on real-life figures who have impacted the world over with their work. For this next topic, I'll be looking at the life and legacy of one of the most prolific singers in the music industry. Her work as a recording artist have cemented her place in history, making her a legend. I'm talking about the late great Whitney Houston, who tragically passed away in 2012. She was known for her incredible vocal range that was unique and distinct amongst other artists, even beyond her generation. Yet again, Hollywood is attempting to tell a story, depicting the career highs and lows that impacted the icon, including the events outside of her singing career. Finding someone to play Whitney Houston has to be one of the most challenging casting calls for any filmmaker attempting to find the right individual that embodies everything about the singer. Well, they've managed to find an actress who brings a ton of potential for this role, and the film as a whole. Naomi Ackie will be the latest actress to play Whitney Houston in the upcoming biopic titled, I Wanna Dance With Somebody. The film's title is lifted from Houston's second studio album, Whitney, which was released in 1987. In particular, the first single from the chart-topping album, which made its debut a year before the album's full release. The titular single is easily one of the best songs of the legendary singer's career, so it's appropriate to use it for a film based on her life. Now for the talent set to star as Houston. The British actress is relatively unknown, despite having a strong body of work. I'd say she's more recognizable in the UK, and outside of the country she's only started to get on people's radar, mainly because of her involvement in Star Wars, but more on that later. Some people might be curious about this project, and others reluctant to experience another biopic that recounts the singer's story, which is publicly known at this point. With all the coverage that followed after her passing, it would have been easy to call this a cash grab had it been released during that time. But I feel with it being the 10th anniversary of her death, it's almost a tribute to her legacy, and a reminder as to why she is a treasured talent, even beyond the music industry. Regardless how many times Whitney's story has been retold, it never ceases to amaze me how much there is to her life. Every adaptation of the singer tends to touch on specific moments. It makes me wonder if this film can even cover every aspect of her personal and professional life, without feeling like an incomplete story. It's a tall order, and one that I hope they can achieve. Before the upcoming film's release, I wanted to explore Whitney Houston's life through the decades and some of the key moments that the production will explore in their version of her story. I also want to draw attention to Naomi Ackie, who we'll learn more about to understand why she was the right choice to play the tragic star. As usual, you can find timestamps in the description below. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Houston was born on August 9, 1963, in Newark, New Jersey. She was the daughter of John Russell Houston and Emily Sissy Houston. Houston was destined to become a star, especially given the fact that she was born into a family who was already part of the music industry. Her father was a talent manager, and her mother was a successful singer. The latter inspired the star to pursue singing during her childhood years. Sissy was a gospel singer and the founder of the Sweet Inspirations,